So I think we need to talk a little bit about what kind of grids we can use with the XL adjustable rig, whether it be in your XL Big Green Egg or the Kamado Joe Big Joe. A couple things we need to, this is a little bit of a clarification for you on the grids. First off is the grid that came with your grill, whether it be the Big Green Egg XL grid or the 2 half grids from the Big Joe, don't work with the adjustable rig. Basically, we just can't get them above the felt line. We can't get them in the dome. The rig works primarily in the dome above your felt line. So the grill that the grids that came with your Big Joe or your XL egg don't work with the rig. The rig, however, can sit on that grill to give us multi-grid capability or functionality. So just think about having the rig sitting on your cooker's grid as opposed to trying to use the grid with the XL rig. The other grid we can use with it is the 20-inch round grid. We manufacture this grid out of 1/4 inch and 1/8 stainless. It's designed to sit on top of the rig like that. It's great for adding some elevations, doing some spatchcock chicken, some broths, anything that I want to cook in the 350 to 425 degree zone. Great grid for on top of the rig. Doesn't fit in the rig, but it fits on top of the rig. The other grid that we use is our 16 by 20 oval stainless grid. It is basically the same as the 20-inch round, except we trim and we lose this section of the grid on both sides. So if you eliminate this little section right here on the round grid, you have our oval grid. The oval grid, like the 20-inch round, can sit on top of the rig, but ideally it's best to work inside the rig because we can slide it out on the slide guide. It goes on each of the notches, works there. If I was going to grill and I wanted to do an elevated grilling cook using the XL rig, I probably would not put the oval grid on top of the rig. I would put it on the upper notches of the rig. A couple reasons why, because the crossbars are going to kind of freeze and hold the grid in place. And now I have the cross wires on the grid running parallel with me, so if I'm going to use turners or spatulas or whatever, it's easy to get at the grid. So, real simple, let's just recap. Your grid that came with your grill doesn't work on the rig. The rig can sit on it. In the rig, we can use the 16 by 20 oval stainless grid. On top of the rig, we could use the 20-inch round or the 16 by 20 oval stainless. If I'm going to grill, prefer to grill inside it as opposed to on top. So that's the XL rig, the grids we can use with it. Thanks for watching the Ceramic Grill Store.